everyone, and welcome to this relaxing Minecraft long play with commentary, except we are in hardcore for this one, so we are going to be taking things nice and slow and building a cozy little villager trading hall so that we can finally have a designated place to trade with our villagers that is much safer than what we have had. Our current setup is a little bit further away from our house. We have our little librarian villager who sells us efficiency and unbreaking 3, and we get our name tags from them. And if I hop down this hole by our enderman that's, well, just stuck in this hole, we also have our little fletcher who I have cured, so we get sticks from them and then we are able to get some emeralds. Now, as you can tell, this isn't the best setup for them or for us having to travel away from our base just to trade, so we're going to build a lovely little villager trading hall, and I'm excited. We do need to collect some supplies, so we are going to get some of that done, but let's go back over to our base area, and we can kind of see what resources we'll be working with today. We're going to be building out of some smooth sandstone, spruce, lots of tuff, and then we're going to be using cobblestone because we are going to use a lot of the mossy cobblestone and different variants of the tuff as our roof trim, and then the mossy cobble and stony bricks and regular moss and some uncut tuff as our roof tones. So I'm very excited to get this built. So let's go collecting some resources, and I hope you enjoy this little long play. I am actually very excited to work in this world. This is an SMP with some other friends, and it should be a good time. So we need to go collect some oak wood, but I'm going to travel further away just so I'm not completely deforesting the areas around everyone else's bases. So there's a lot of oak over here, so I think we can start over here. And I did bring my bed so that we will be a little safer in this whole process. I do get a little bit nervous that I'm gonna accidentally just, start cutting things out that people may want. But we're just gonna spend some time collecting up some oak wood in a nice rainy Minecraft world. It's actually kind of relaxing to be collecting some oak wood when it's all rainy. I actually really like that. And we do have some saplings, so we're able to plant the trees back, so we're not completely deforesting, just slightly deforesting. Except I think this could actually take me quite a while to collect up all the oak wood that we'll need, because we're going to make our floor of the house out of oak wood, and we're going to have some of our walls also made out of oak wood. So I feel like if we collect up maybe, I think we do like 4 stacks, that should probably be good. So I'm just gonna kind of keep some logs in my inventory slot so you can see our progress so far. So we'll go like that. And then we'll be able to just, ooh, big cave. Oh, all the cows are stuck in here, oh no. But then with just having the blocks in my inventory, you'll be able to see the progress we make on getting up all our oak. And yeah, I think it'll be nice just to spend some time collecting some oak wood. I do really enjoy just resource collecting in Minecraft, and I think the rainy days are one of my favorites. I think I actually put a resource pack on that makes water quieter. Watch, if I remove this, we might have some more cozy rain vibes. Maybe, maybe not. Oh yeah, let's turn up a little bit of our rain. Oh yeah, that's so much nicer. Oh, this is so cozy. I hope you guys enjoy just a very cozy long play. I am not trying to risk it in hardcore. I'm trying to survive and just have a fun time building cute things on this server. So we're going to collect resources and vibe, and that is it. We are not risking anything. We're just having a good time. So we're just gonna get, yeah, these small little trees. I think collecting oak wood can sometimes take longer than getting like spruce or other different variants, just because it is, these trees are so tiny, so little. But it's okay, you know, we will do our best to just get them all collected up. It's a nice little ASMR session. You can also see the gunpowder farm. We have different... Oh, look! Wait, you're a cute dog! Hello! Oh, you're so cute! Hang on, I kind of want you. Can I put you in the boat, buddy? Can you go in the boat? It would be nice. Go in the boat. Go in the boat. Oh, you're... Oh, okay, pig. Hi. Yep, you can go in there too. Look at the puppy, though. What biome is this? A forest. It's the forest, doggo. Cute. Oh my gosh. I love that they added the new dog variants to Minecraft. It's literally one of my favorite things because it does kind of make you want to explore the world more. And I really like how Minecraft is adding those elements in 120 and in 121. I feel like they just added so many good elements that kind of encourage you to explore more of the world. And I like how with the trial chambers, unless you're kind of just stumbling upon one, looking in caves for one, or using like a chunk base like seed finder, you do have a new reason to interact with the cartographer, because the cartographer, and I think it's the journeyman level, maybe it's expert, but they'll give you a map sometimes to the closest trial chamber, and I thought that was super cool that they just gave a new use for the cartographer again, because it did kind of feel like unless you're really like focused on getting to an ocean monument, if you can't find one, or ooh, it is getting dark. I don't want the scary things. We're going to take a snooze. But if you're looking for a woodland mansion or an ocean monument, like those are the only reasons that you kind of need one, but now there's another reason, and I really like that. I think it's good that they're adding new reasons to have different things. I'm also gonna put my chest plate back on because I don't want a creeper to sneak up on me. I do have a texture pack that hides my armor so that you guys can see my player skin, but we have full enchanted netherite, so I feel very safe and hardcore, kind of roaming around forests. So I'm not too concerned, but I will still play it safe because I don't want to risk it. I want to live as long as possible. Okay, and there we got that one. We're doing pretty good, I would say. We need 2 more stacks, more or less. And I think it's good that I'm bringing the little saplings with me because I do like being able to have a very lush forest stay here instead of me just completely demolishing it. I want to be careful for that cave there as well. There we go. Man, there's something about the Minecraft rain that just makes these little adventures so much more enjoyable. I really like the Minecraft rain. Unless I'm trying to build a time lapse, because I feel like rain just makes time lapses look just not as good, you know? Because then it's all foggy because I play with shaders and it's just nice to not have it raining. But when I'm doing just like a chill long play, it's like so cozy. It's like the one time I'm like, oh yes, it's raining. This is perfect. I'll start recording now. Because usually I just am like, well, okay, I'm gonna wait until it's done raining and then we'll record. So it's kind of fun to just have a little bit of rain here and there. I have felt like this server has gotten a lot more rain than I would expect it to get. It's interesting how there's just some servers or like seeds. I don't know if it's related to the seed or what, but it just seems like some worlds, it just rains way more than usual. And I wonder if that's like a random like Minecraft generated thing, or if that's just how it seems, you know, but it's not actually accurate. It just kind of, if you're more aware of it raining, because you're like, man, it feels like it rains all the time, then of course you're gonna be more aware, you know, and like notice it when it is raining, because then you're like, see, it's raining, because you're always looking for it. I feel like it's that way when as I'm noticing like a new cool car that I like or something just out and about in the world, I start noticing it so much more often just because I'm looking for it and like keeping my eyes peeled for it, you know? So it's kind of funny how maybe that's just why it seems like some places it rains more, you know? But either way, you know, the rain, the shine, the gloomy, the not so gloomy. It's always a good time to collect resources in the game and just relax. I recently had to fight the Wither in hardcore because the server that I'm a part of, we get to do specific tasks each week, and then we get a point for them, and then by the end, like, we're playing in hardcore, so obviously at some point people are going to die in hardcore, and then even if they like complete tasks, it won't count. Well, I guess we're in hardcore. If they die, they can't complete any more tasks. But then whoever is the last person left alive with all of, you know, the most points, with all the points, they're the one that wins. And so I'm trying to make sure I stay alive, and so is everyone else. So we're kind of all playing it safe. But I feel like resource collecting is pretty chill. But after having to, for one of my tasks, I could have chose a different task, okay? I chose to make a beacon because if I'm in hardcore, I kind of like the idea of having a beacon in my world giving me like regen or strength or something like that to just really help in the whole keeping me safe around my base area thing. So I decided to make a beacon, and after fighting wither skellies and the wither itself, it feels very nice to just not do anything too crazy for a moment. I'm really just enjoying this. And we almost have all of the oak wood that we need, and then we're also going to go and collect some tuff because that's the other resource that I'm going to be building out of. So we are going to go down in some caves and collect up. Honestly, I'm probably gonna get like 6 stacks of tuff. I feel like that will be very helpful to just have a lot on hand because it's gonna be my roof trim. We're gonna be using it for decorations and different things, so we're gonna make sure that we get it. I'm also gonna screenshot where I left this little doggo so I don't forget them. But let's take a torch. And we're just gonna like make kind of like a little, oops, I'm falling over. There we go. We'll make a little beacon thing so that I know like, hey, there's a doggo here. Don't forget them, because then if I go into free cam, see, I should be able to find them. That shouldn't be a problem. I can see Madison's house from here. We should be good now, right? Okay. Now, we'll get our wings back here, and we just need like one more tree. And then we can call it good. Oh, sometimes. Oh, you're just walking around in the middle of the day, aren't you, sir? Hi. I don't know why it took me so long to reach you. Yep. That's my Wither Me Timbers, Sharpness 4, and Fire Aspect. I was streaming when I fought the, oh, this one just grew. We'll just chop this one. I was streaming when I was fighting the Wither and collecting up all the Wither skulls. There we go. And one of my viewers decided that, or they suggested that calling the sword Wither Me Timbers for our looting sword would be a good idea, because we had just spent so much time slicing wither skellies and getting the wither killed with it too. So I thought that was like such a fun name for it. So I was very excited about that. Also, if anybody knows what I'm doing wrong with my little furnace here, I feel like having a sideways hopper into this should be fine, but it's not refilling this little furnace bit here. It's just staying in the hopper. So I'm a little bit confused by that. And I'm not sure why that's the case. And like, maybe I do just need to like put this in the ground, you know? Well, actually, hang on. I'm not gonna move this over because I already have so many resources in this. But that's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, why isn't this working? You know, like in my mind, I would assume that the hoppers and everything would work, but I was a little bit confused why it just wasn't working. So maybe on the fly, we just do a little test here, yeah? So we'll take out these and nothing else gets refilled, right? So if I take my axe here, and I won't have space for these, but that's okay. We'll go like this. And then we're gonna temporarily take all the sandstone out, just so it's less messy when I break the chest. And then let's try moving this setup. Oh, there's a bunch, okay. And then let's go back up. And then let's try having this be over top of it, which means I am going to remove some of these so that this can work. Oops, not the ender chest. Oh, wait, is it working now? Oh my gosh, it just has to be directly above it. It can't be sideways. That's so silly. I'll take it though. Okay, I solved my own problem. Look at that. With a little bit of trial and error, guys, anything can be solved. I'm actually very happy about this, even though it kind of makes my roof look a little funny right here. Oh, okay. Much better. Sweet. Because I need a lot of smooth sandstone, so I do need this to continually go, but let's just make sure. You look so funny. Oh, silly. Okay. Maybe I be a little cheeky. I'm gonna try, because I want to have a solid block here, but I need to be able to open this to add more into it, right? So what if I can go like this, and then make this go right here, and then maybe, ow, it'll look like the roof is still intact. Well, that's pretty good. I mean, I do need an upside down stair right here, but I feel like for me just deciding to put this right against my house, this works pretty decent. I'm going to put my bed back down to make sure that if I can sleep, I'm able to. But I'd say that actually worked pretty decent. Okay, cool. So now we're going to bring our bed with us. Actually, I know I just placed it down, but we're gonna go into our little mine shaft and we're gonna go looking for tuff, because I will need lots of tuff. And we do have a little mine shaft right here, which I might be able to get some tuff from, but we might end up going somewhere else over by our villagers that I showed you earlier. And we might just go digging down over there, because me and Sev both base around this area and we will often just dig for tuff in this specific area. So there's not always a lot of tuff available. But we've got a shulker box, so we should hopefully be able to find some. I really think, yeah, look, there's like not a lot. Well, okay, there's a roof. The roof of it has some. I'm also bringing my bed just to make sure that above me on the surface, nothing's just popping up randomly, because I do want to stay alive. We want to be here for the long haul. Ugh. It is fun to kind of be in hardcore mode in a way, because I feel like even though it's a little bit more scary, it's just a different experience, you know, when I have to be more cautious. And it's also making me feel like I'm more confident in my Minecraft playing abilities and like being able to survive things that are a little bit more intense, because I've killed wither skellies before in survival, and I've killed a wither before in survival, but never in hardcore. And now I can say that I have done that. And if this server didn't go into hardcore as like a part of the concept of the series, it would probably be quite a while longer before I would like dare to go and, you know, hunt for wither skelly skulls and fight the wither. Granted, I did do the like, you build a, well, you like dig out a very long tunnel approach and just kind of cheese the wither through the tunnel. I didn't do like a surface fight because I'm not that crazy in hardcore. So I just wanted to make sure I got the kill in and I could get the nether star. So that felt good to just feel like I did something that was difficult. And it was in hardcore mode, so I was feeling quite good about that. We actually are getting a lot more tough than I expected from over here, so we're definitely going to have enough. I'm going to aim for a bit more. I'm going to put my wings off just to keep me safer. But I think if we get like 5 stacks, that should be good. So we've already got one of the stacks. I think that should be enough. Yeah, so we'll just go for that. I think that will be plenty. I also love the sound of tough when you mine it. Just the block sounds that they chose for everything is just so satisfying. They did so good with that. A+ from me. I'm very happy about the sounds. It just adds to the game, you know? It's interesting to me how, like, game sound design is so important, because if it sounds off when you're playing a game, it kind of ruins the experience for you, right? Like, you're expecting it to sound a certain way, or if it just doesn't sound right in your mind, it can kind of just make the game feel a little bit odd. And so I think Mojang did a really good job with all of the sounds for the game. And as they're adding new ones, I think it is just so good. I'm actually so impressed by this grouping of tough. There's so much. I love it so much. Okay, look at that. So we have, oh my gosh, we're getting all of the tough so quickly. Look at that. We're almost done. Incredible. And like, if I do need to come back, like, we can come back because we know where this little spot is. And there is so many little blocks to collect. But I am very excited to be building this little house out. I've been just playing in creative with it. The first idea that I had for this one, I like completely tore down and just redid it because I was like, I don't really like how this is looking. So I'm way more happy with the build idea that I came up with now versus what I had previously. So I'm excited that you guys kind of get to just hang out with me for that little building spree. I think it should be fun. And this is the first long play of this world, so I hope you guys enjoy seeing a building long play from the guild. I think it's kind of fun that you guys can kind of see the full process of how I'm building my houses on here. We're using a lot of the same color palettes from the other builds that are in this area, so hopefully that is a fun time for you. Jump. Oh, I hit something. Good thing I have Featherfall. Literally, Featherfall is like one of my favorite enchants. Like, if I'm playing Minecraft, there is a high probability that that's one of like the first things I go for, just because it's so useful. Hiya! And then we're gonna pick up all of these ones. We're gonna drop. Oh, I could have landed on my bed. That would have been nice. We're gonna just pop down, pick up all of the tuff that's been falling around. There we go. Even like the block picking up noises, like block collecting sounds, are just so good. It's always so fun to just pick up all the blocks in the game. Okay, so we've got a lot of tuff, a lot more than I initially said that I would get, but this honestly works super great. And then I'm just gonna clean this up a bit more, and we're just gonna run back up. We are on 51, so we're kind of at the end of the tunnel. But we are getting all of our tuff. And now we should have everything we need to start building, which is very exciting. It's nice to just be able to relax and build. Is it night or is it day? Okay, it's day. My shaders always do a really funny thing at a certain distance that makes it look like it's pitch black outside when it's not. And I don't know why it does that. It is kind of funny though. All right, so we've got all our tuff, so I'm gonna take this out. And we can just add all of these tough blocks in here, like so. And I'll put the cobble in this green one. The other thing I'm going to need is I need a lot more moss because our roof is going to be mossy cobble bricks. So I'm going to put my elytra back on, and we are going to go stop by the shops because Drift has a shop that sells us some moss. So we're gonna go and grab some supplies from the shop, and then you can kind of get a little survey, a little like flyover of what we've all built on our little area here. And I think this is literally like the coziest place ever. I love our shopping district. It's just the coziest little place. But we are going to this shop, which is Mossy Moss Incorporated, which was made by Infinite Drift. So let's see here. Moss. And it's a diamond per stack. Okay. Or 2 diamonds per 3 stacks. Let's get a discount. And let's do another section. So we get... Oh, hang on. I did that wrong. 2 diamonds for 3 stacks. I almost just tried to, you know, not pay for things. That's my bad. Let's see. Flowering azaleas. The torch flowers are almost gone. Ooh, I think I'm gonna grab more of the torch flowers just because they're almost gone. So we'll leave a diamond for the torch flowers. And then I do like the pitcher plants. And I'm like very full inventory. So let's do pitcher plants for a diamond. And yeah, that should be good. Now let's go back home and we can drop off the flowers inside our house. But I love how cute this server is with all the little like shopping builds. I think everyone did so good. This is definitely a very cozy cottagecore vibe with all of the builds, and I'm a big fan. It's just so fun to see like what people are making too. Like I love it so much. All right, so we've got the moss. So we're putting the moss in this one. And then let's see here. Let's go inside, drop off our flowers, and then we're gonna start building. Put our diamonds back. I think I have my, yeah, I was like, where did my plants go? My plants are all in here. And we'll put away the apples. We'll put our chest plate back on for safety. And now we can start building. So, I might actually wait until the sun like goes down so I can sleep. So while we wait, let's get all of our mossiness all put together. Our mossy cobble, mossy stone bricks. We're also going to need to get our stone cutters so we can make all the variants that we'll need. I think I have one here. Oh, never mind. Is it in here? I guess we're making one. Okay, yep, we're going to make one. And I don't have stone. Isn't it just like full blocks of stone? Cutter? Yeah, okay, it's just an iron piece and full blocks. So let's just smelt these up. I had a stone cutter and now I'm curious where I put it. That's so interesting. I don't have a like stonemason, so I don't know where it would have gone. But it is also definitely almost sleepy time, so we'll go upstairs, take a little snooze if we can. I like how I have sunset out this window, and then at my little like writing desk, I've got sunrise, and then we can see some of the build, which is really fun. I do like that I made the windows on the sides that I did, because then I do get the sunrise sunset, which I didn't even like think about, right? Like west is where it sets, east is where it rises. Had no thought of making that be an intentional feature, but it just worked out that way, and I really like it. Okay, stone cutter, check. Then we can start building. I'm so excited. So the first thing that we're going to be, oops, I wanted this placed on top. The first thing that we're going to be building is, I don't need all the mossy things quite yet, but I will need them. So we'll just put these back for now. I need a lot of tuff to start. So let's do a full stack of these, a full stack of the tough bricks. These polished ones I think look super cool. And then let's do 32 of these guys and 32 of the polished stairs. And I think that should be good. And then let's just start working on this. I'm gonna start a little time lapse so that we can have that to see kind of like before and afters. But we're just gonna have 3 stairs here. And then I'm gonna kind of alternate them like so. And then we're going to get some of the oak because we'll also build with that at the same time. And we'll put our stake back in our inventory because the flooring is going to be all oak. So that's what we're going to be building out of, like so. And then we're just going to go like this. And then we're going to put a stone here really quick so that I can get this done. There we go. And we'll put a stone there. Okay. So that is looking good. Now we're going to put something right here. We'll put one like so, like that. And this is just going to kind of be like the flooring. And then we're going to remove this layer and we're actually going to incorporate bits of the tough bricks and the polished tough. So we're going to kind of alternate between them. And then go like this. Actually, let's move... do I want this to be one back? Maybe we do one back. So we go like this. And then we're going to have the stair like so on both sides. So then this will be like here. And then like here. Yeah. And then we can remove this. And then we can just do stairs like so. Yeah. And then we'll walk up here and this is our little entryway and then this will become the house. So we'll start by just getting our flooring all in place here. And we'll just remove this whole line. I don't usually build my builds on like a platform per se, but I thought it could be kind of a fun touch just because we're in hardcore and I'm like, okay, if I just create a fence line where if anything wants to get to me, it has to climb things, like that just sounds more appealing. So I was like, yeah, let's make him climb things. Like, I'm all for that. So that's why I decided to do it this way. And I just think it's fun to try things that are a little bit more different than what I usually do. And I am going to be using the same kind of roof colors, textures, trims, all of that. So this will match. And so I thought that to make it still stand out, look a little different, if I decide to make this elevated, that it would stand out enough and it wouldn't look, you know, as close in shape and all of that to this. Now let's go like so. We'll move our inventory around and then this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna place some of these all the way around, getting them all lined up. I kind of like the idea of having the polished tuff and the brick being over top each other and not having them be the same all the time. I think that just adds a nice element of just differing the textures, so I like that a lot. But it doesn't need to always be that way. I'm just thinking that I think it kind of helps things to break it up some. But I'm excited to try building this way. I think this is already looking really nice. Like, look at that. I love it. And then we'll just grab some more of the oak. I think if I just have a bunch of oak in my inventory, like, that's what's gonna be best. Just because I'm going to make the entire floor out of this, it'll just be easier. So then I can just... Oops. I want it to all be the same direction. Oop, that is not the same direction. Stop going the wrong way. There we go. Lovely. Oh, yeah. It's so much easier to just hold all the wood in your offhand and then strip it all, just because it goes just quicker. I've seen other people intentionally just like put down all of the logs that they're going to want as a stripped version of the log variant, and then they'll just strip all the wood ahead of time so that when they place it, it just goes in much smoother. And I thought that that could be like a cool way to do it, but I feel like I never want to take the time to go through that step, but I go through the step either way, you know? So it's like, maybe that's like worth trying. But let me know in the comments if that's something you guys ever do, because I'm kind of curious to see how many people will go through and like strip all the logs ahead of time so that all they have to do is literally place the blocks, compared to doing it how I'm doing it now, where it's just like you collect the wood and then just, you know, strip the bark off as you go. I feel like, yeah, I'm curious to see what the difference for people is. Like how many people will like take the bark off first or along the way. It's just interesting to see how different people play the game, because it is such a sandbox game. Like you can literally do whatever you feel like doing in the game. And I think that's why I really like Minecraft, you know, like there are so many different ways to do the same things, preferences, like the order that you do things in even, like it just can all be so nice. I also just thought about the fact that maybe I don't think things can spawn under here, but like it is dark. Also, I just covered over this have a lovely time building sign. I don't know who did this. I'm assuming it's Sev because we're neighbors. Like this is Sev's starter house and this is her little sweet berry farm. So like we're building together. So I'm assuming that it's Sev. I don't know who else it would be. So that's my guess. But I just don't want things spawning everywhere. So we're just gonna add some torches. And it's kind of funny because I literally just like covered over how I'm going to build the house in the middle frame with this. But look at our platform. That is so lovely. I'm so happy with that. Now we're going to switch over and start using some of our spruce instead. And our sandstone, so we're gonna swap things out. So we'll take away the tough for now. And I think one of spruce. And I am actually going to keep like a few of these just as regular sandstone. I think that'll be good just to have a variety like that. So let's just come in here. Now, if I want this to look at how I made it, we're doing 1, 2, 3, and then placing it on the 4th, I think. So that it's in line with the stairs. Yeah, we'll have it be in line with the stairs as our entryway. Like this. Like so. And then we'll have the sandstone be behind it like this. And this will kind of be like our little entrance in a way. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because this is going to be 2 layers. Also, I need to fix my shaders. I get these like really odd shaders and I was tweaking with them and like messing with them. And I think it just didn't work out. So like I need to be more mindful of that. Ouch. And then we'll go like so. So this is what we have for the outside. Then we'll have our blocks here and have it be 3 wide here. And then the 4th is going to be our spruce, like so. And then this is going to be another wall right here. But we'll just get the front looking how we want the front to be looking. There we go. Got our opening. We're going to use some stripped oak at the top here for a second layer, but we'll just get all of these all placed. There we go. And I might end up probably extending these out so that it's not right on the edge. So we'll see what I decide to do for that. but I'm thinking I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So I think I was going to do it longer. I think I was going to do it 2 longer than 13. So we might just do that now, where we grab some oak quickly. Just put that in our offhand. Because if I come up here, I did want there to be 1 more space, but this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, okay. So we're gonna take away this wall right here. And then add these in. And same on the other side. And that way, when I add in a little fence, it has a little bit more wiggle room. So we're just going to quickly fix these little wall bits, which also includes fixing these, because I can, you know, keep more space here. And I'm gonna put my wings on so that I can scoop these up under here, all sneaky like. Oh, I'm like crawling, that's kind of funny. Okay, nice. And then we're going to move these, put these down, and then, oh, I'm literally doing the same thing, aren't I? I need to do this, and then these can go like so. And then we'll go like that. Mix them all up. We'll put our elytra in our offhand again. Okay, there we go. Now this is looking how I wanted this to look. We'll just add in one of those really quick. And fix this guy, because for whatever reason he was turned. There we go. I like that much better. That's so much better. Okay. Then we'll collect all of these guys as well. There we go. Okay. Oh, I guess I do need my chest plate back on. And we'll do this. And I think I have enough torches placed where nothing underneath here. Like, I think I could easily spawn spiders if I wasn't too careful. So that was one of the things I was wanting to, like, make sure of, you know? Because who wants spiders around? Not me. Spiders be scary. I don't need them in my life. And we're gonna have to go get more. There we go. How many more do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. This is gonna look so lovely when we're done. I'm excited. Alright, let's just do... We'll just do all 4 of these. We'll just do some rotating around if there's too many of the same block next to each other. Like there definitely is. Well, I guess that's not necessarily bad. We'll just leave it. I think that's just fine. Okay, so now this is looking how I wanted it to, and I'm excited. So if I grab some oak, we'll also keep oak on hand in our inventory. I don't need like a whole lot, so I'll just have like 36. Spruce I need back in my inventory, and then we need all of the different smooth sandstone variants as well. And then we're gonna work on the side next. So then if I'm looking at just some pictures that I have, we're gonna do 5 on the sides and then fill this all in right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then this should be right here, I would imagine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, no, it would be here. And then these are all stripped. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Strip those. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then we're gonna go on this back side with the house. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Or I might have accidentally done one too many. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Aha, look at that. because this would line up otherwise. There we go. Perfect. And then we'll do one right here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're just going to put the smooth sandstone and sandstone in our inventory and work on building up the walls so that we're able to have some bigger windows over here, because I want windows to be too tall from the inside. Like this. Like so. And then we can go like this, get that one. Just alternate the blocks, just so that we get some of that texture in here. I don't really know how this is going to look until I jump down and actually look at it, so it's kind of nice to just be able to build it up for a bit. And this is going to be an opening over here, because we're going to make this our back balcony. So I'm kind of just varying things until we can jump down and see what we actually think of the build. And that's usually what I would suggest if you're like, I don't know like how to build this. Oh, I still have my wings on, okay. Like, how would I build this? You know? Okay, that's so good. Yay. Okay, so then I think with these windows... Oh, that went flying real quick. We could do 2 wide, like so. I'm not doing one there, but if I look through this, this looks like it's even. So we're gonna do the same thing on the other side here. There we go. So we've got our windows in, which is wonderful. And then we'll get this one too. And then if I just look at how this is, I can kind of decide like, no, we need to swap some of these out because it's not varied enough. And that's kind of probably the easiest way to go about it, is just check your walls. Like, I like to check the walls from the exterior because everyone's going to see it from the exterior. Like, that just looks a little silly, right? It's like too much of the smooth sandstone is next to each other, but that looks better. And I accidentally, I think, broke one of these. So we'll just do this. And go like so. And then I think that would look better there. And let's do a regular sandstone there. I think that's nice. And... oop. Dude, the smooth sandstone moves so quickly. It's scary. And then... yeah. I think this should be good. And I can hop in here. Pick these up. We've got side windows. This might be too narrow. But I like how it's looking so far. It's kind of just nice to break it up with some height. I do like that. We're going to put little flower boxes out here and everything, so I think that will definitely help it. But I think this is a little too narrow for my liking. So we might change that, because this platform, I wanted it to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I wanted it to be 12 wide. And this is definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to bump this out 2 more. So we're going to remove this. And then bump this out just a little bit more. And I am gonna move my whole wall. Because sometimes, like, it just doesn't feel right, you know? So we're just gonna do this. Just 2 more. This is going to be here. There we go. And then I am going to pick up all of these blocks so that I save them. Well, actually, these are probably just fine. So we'll leave that one. And then we'll just grab these really quick underneath here. And I think this will help it look a lot better in my eyes. Like, this will help me a lot. Just to feel like it's looking more so how I was, like, wanting it and expecting it to look. So this will be nice. We just gotta probably expand the terrain again. Sometimes I realize after I'm done, like, working on, like, counting something out, I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna really work. But it's okay. We'll make it work in other ways. And now we're going to see if I can sleep. There we go. I don't want anything spawning on me. Okay. And then while we're here, we're going to take more of the tough bricks. So we'll take more of these. And then we'll use our stone cutter, make a few more of the stairs while we're here. There we go. And then we got those. Now, I should be able to just vary these. Like so. Oh, that is upside down. Beep. Go like so. And like so. Okay, perfect. And then what we're going to do is we are going to move some of these blocks out of the way. And we're going to make this be over 2 more. And I'm actually going to take all these and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop down. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I can make bigger windows, which is always fun. But then we just have a bigger house, and I think that will look much nicer. And then we can go over 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I mean, that kind of does work. Like, I do want it to be there, but I want it to be a little bit more organized. Because then this can go here. There we go. This is open 3 now. Which, honestly, I like having the bigger windows. This was nice. We're keeping it. We're keeping it all. And then this will be the new wall. Oh, wait. Hello? You're supposed to be even with the wall. I was like, why is this not lining up? And then I want this entryway to be 3 wide. So I think this works symmetrically. I've got 3 here and 3 here. So then we're just going to bring this up. And yes, I am going to face plant probably a few more times. It is inevitable. There we go. And then the window will go here. Actually, yeah, I need to make sure that I have these walls in place. Yep, and then we'll go here and there. Okay, I think that looks good. And then it's 3 wide. And then what I want to do is grab some sandstone because we're going to make an archway in the back, which is why I left it open wider. So then we'll grab one of you, and then we'll grab one of you to make our little archway. Gotta climb up my stairs now that I made this. Like so, and like so. Yay! Okay, that looks nice. And then we're going to like have this be one layer up so that this won't just like have a random gap. So we are going to change that a little bit more. So it's not going to look as odd in a way. And then actually, let's just bring this. I'm like looking at, I made in creative a little example of how I want this to be made. Like I made my little build in creative just so we could see it. And I went like this and kept the arch lower. And I do like that a bit more. Which, I mean, that's how I made it. So like, it makes sense that I like it that way too. But now we're going to use a bunch of our tuff. Just our regular tuff. And we're going to make some of the little wall posts. And then we're going to use a lot of fence gates and fences for this next part. So we're just going to make a ton of fence gates for this next bit. Get rid of all these extra things for now because we're doing kind of just like the balcony. I wanted to get that done first. So we're going to get that in here. And then got that. I think that should be enough. It's mainly just fence gates that we're using. And then we're going to just build this up. Now we're going to go like so. And then on the back side, we're also going to put one right here and right here. And there's not really going to be like space. It's just like this is for decoration more so. But then they're able to just kind of hang out here. That's kind of like the idea that I had, you know, just can't really be here, but you can kind of be here in a way. And then let's get this and put that there so it kind of connects. So then we kind of just have a nice little balcony out the back that's a little bit more decorated. And then with the front, we're going to do the same. And I want lanterns, I think, to be here too. So we'll make sure we get that. We'll go here and we'll go here. And then like so. And this was the part that I wasn't sure about because this is just gonna look a little clunky. So I might move it a little bit further back so that we can have them. And then we'll put this cross beam right here. All the way across. We'll jump down and get some more of our spruce. There we go. And then we'll just grab our moss and build up. So we've got that. And then we can go like that on the sides. And then we'll just run this down across. Alright, and that'll be nice. So then from the back, it's looking like this, which I think looks really good. And from the front, it's looking like this. And I think the beams are one of the pieces that I really like of it. I think it looks really lovely. So for the back, now I'm going to do the same kind of thing with the beams. It's going to be every other. So we're going to just put the little pillars all the way across, but it's every other, like so. So we're gonna go every other, and then put one right here as well. And then we can start getting the trapdoors, because we're gonna put a trapdoor there, or a slab in between all of them, like this. The slabs are going to be even all the way around, like so. And then trapdoors, we'll just cover the tops. Just like that. And then we'll do the same thing on the front. It's going to look a little bit different because we have this one right here. But we're going to have these right here with the little bits of trapdoor. trapdoors put in. Same thing, just like so. And then it kind of just creates a nice little opening, but we still got plenty of spruce there. And I think that looks really cool. And then for the sides, I do also want to have kind of following that same theme. But since our windows are 3 wide, I think this is center. So we're going to go like that. And we've already got this right here. So then I think this will be nice if we just do some trapdoors maybe. Like so. And then we can kind of add bits like that. And we'll put something right here maybe. Or maybe I don't like that as much. Maybe we actually move this. We can like keep this here, but then we just move where this is located so it's out one. So go like so. And then it goes like this. And that way there's kind of like a separation from the bottom and the top level. I think that could look nicer. So maybe we try that. And then we go to the middle. We put that guy out. And then since this is here, we could maybe do some work with trapdoors under it. So we can kind of have like some supports here and see how that looks. Or maybe we do some supports like this on the sides. Yeah, I kind of like that a little bit better. We'll see how that looks. Yeah, I like that. I think that's nice. Let's keep it like that. Lovely. Okay. And then since there's not really going to be any extra decor here, I think we just add in some stairs and then some trapdoors. They're not going to like make it all the way because of there already being a slab, but I think it'll just help round it in with some decor a little bit better. And then maybe if I can get a block here, we could, I don't know, would that look good? I'm in the way. Let's see. That is our free cam to figure it out. It could look good if I close this. Does it matter? Does it matter if it's closed? Kind of looks a little funny. So we might just leave it blank. I do have other ideas to add things on the side, so maybe we'll just leave this open for now. We can maybe put some potted plants in here, but I think we'll just leave these open. And then on this outside area, we're also going to do the same thing where we're moving the tower, or the beam, I would say, not a tower. I'm like thinking, okay, climb the moss tower, and then I just mix up the words. Do you ever do that, where you just are thinking of the next sentence and then just say the wrong thing? Okay, so then that's that. This will go here, like so. We'll add in our middle little dude, just like that. We'll hop down here. We'll add that in there. Add those guys and those guys. Wonderful. And then the back is kind of plain right now. And so that's the next thing. It's like figuring out what I want to do. I could just leave it plain for now and like adding some lanterns and lights and things, and just lots of leaves could make it all look better. So I think the next thing I want to do is start working on the roof and the trim. So let's just look at what we're going to do. We're going to use our tuff as our trim. So that's what we're going to start collecting again. So I need all of these and all of these. We'll grab a bunch of tuff. We'll put all of the sandstone and other blocks away. Even the sticks. I won't need the sticks. And then I need, let's see, I need a lot more of the brick stairs. I need a lot more of the polished tuff stairs. And we're going to need, we'll keep the regular tuff. I'm mainly just going to focus on having the tough bricks and polished tuff be put together. And let's just start working on our roof trim. All right, now that we've gotten most of our roof on, we are gonna start working on the second level, filling this in with some oak logs that are stripped. So we have the sandstone, a beam across, and then we're going to have a bunch of the stripped oak just like this, and we're gonna have that running all the way up, and I think it should look really good when we're all said and done. But let's just figure out the best way to kind of sneak our way in here. There we go. Because then I can put this in my offhand and stand above it, and I can just fill it in all the way up. Just like so. And then like this. And there is going to be a window in here too. I think I want the window to be even with some of these pillars. Like we could put the window right here, maybe. I'm probably just gonna have it be like too high. And Drift is logged on. Hello, Drift. I'm thinking if this is here, we'll kind of have like an archway made of our spruce. But then above that archway, I think we'll just have like a regular block like this. And then we'll have, let's do like a trapdoor here. And then we'll go like this. So maybe have the window be here. And then I do want to use some of our tuff. We're going to use a little bit of the tuff. I think if we angle these differently though, I'll like this a lot more. So if we go like so, and then like that, kind of like that. So let's get a little bit higher. Or what if we, instead of using the stairs, we use more of, let's just grab this really quick. What if we use these guys? So we go like that, and then we go like this. That might look better. And then if we take this, go up a little bit more, maybe we can put these here. And it kind of matches. I kind of like the idea of this being... I feel like sometimes it just takes a bit to figure out exactly how I want something to look. Because I don't like how this is showing. I don't want that bottom level to show. So let's just come back here. And then if we just have the full blocks, maybe go here. On the full blocks, we add those. That might look okay. And then what if we kind of step some down here like so? And then maybe try a stair. It kind of works, kind of doesn't, because there needs to be something behind it. Otherwise, it just looks funny at different angles. So what if we just fill this in? I'm curious if this would make me like it more, or if that just still looks kind of funny. Oh, we got some fringe just hanging out. Oh, there's a pillager boy. Nice. I'm not messing with them because I could not be bothered to risk my life. But I think this could look good. Maybe we actually, I'm trying to think, maybe we move this one down. This bit. Because I don't want it to be that high up there. Maybe that'll just make it look a little bit better. Yeah, because then it's not just right up against the opening of this. So I think I like that a little bit better. And then we can have these be right above it. And then if I just fill these in, we can still have that look. And then we're just gonna jump down here. Ow. And then we'll just make our doorway. So if I do this... Oops, let's grab these. Let's make the doorway here. Maybe I don't like the full block. Or what if I just do this? Yeah. Yeah, that works. I think I like that. Okay. And then let's grab these. Add a bunch of trapdoors on the sides, because then underneath this full block I'll be able to get a lantern, and we can put a lantern up there. We'll put glass in here, and I think that will look really nice. Or what if we add more texture? Oops, I wanted the trapdoor. Let's add some more texture around these front posts here. I think I'll end up liking this more if I'm being honest. And it is definitely shweeby time. I am not wanting to spawn anything, and hopefully I don't have those pillagers seeing me. Okay. Let's take a step back. Ooh, yes, this is coming along so well. Sometimes you just gotta move the blocks back and forth. I'm also deciding that we need sticks because I need ladders. Because the second level I'm not gonna do a whole lot with, honestly, but I want to still have access to it. So I think we're gonna just put ladders here, except I don't want a ladder here because I don't want the villagers to be able to pop up there. But then I can grab these blocks, boop, just like that. And then we can fill in this interior. I think I do like the idea of using oak again. So we might do that in here as well. I think that will look really nice. So we'll probably stick with just more oak for the flooring. I think I'm gonna really like that. And at least from the outside, I feel like this is definitely completed. I mean, yeah, that's my tower. We'll fix that. But then it's just these side bits here, which I think I do want to use sandstone for those. I think those will work and look the best. So we'll just fill in the sides with sandstone on both sides. And we also need to finish this side with the oak. So we'll just, let's see, I'm not gonna like have these showing, but let's do this. We'll make our floor. And then it'll be easier for me to go up there and actually like complete this room fully. There we go. All the way across. Perfect. I'm so excited to see how this is gonna turn out. It's always just so fun to like see a build that you're excited about start coming to life. I love it so much. Okay, so if we're doing the exact same thing, this is gonna go here, right? But then we have this roofy bit. And then on this other side, we have kind of some trapdoors that are filling this in. But maybe we extend this. So like, it's like this, right? Because then that kind of matches this more. So let's go down. We're starting to get the flooring in for the second level. I think it'll be great. We'll grab oak. I'm actually running out of oak wood, as shocking as that is. I might need to go chop more oak trees. Oh my gosh. I did not expect that to be the case, but it seems to be the case because there's none in my inventory. But I think I like how it's looking, so I'm very happy with the amount of materials that I'm putting towards this. Like, this feels good. This feels like the right amount. And then I just went up to the top. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think if I just go and gather like one more stack of oak, it should be good. And then let's go get the sandstone so we can finish up those walls before we go chopping. I want to try to do as much as possible around here before we have to go out and go looking for other resources. So we'll grab a stack of the smooth stone and I'll put some in my offhand, and then we'll just fill in our walls. I'm so excited to have this little room. This is like a nice sized trading hall, I think, so I like it a lot. And then we'll go like so. And I'm not going to have windows on these sides. I should also make sure I get torches in here because I don't want anything spawning. Okay, there we go. And everything's good. Okay, and then I do have to figure out how I want this room to be, because right now this looks a little funky because we've got the roof mixed in here. And honestly, like, yes, outside I see all of this, but on the inside I don't need to see all of this. So I'm kind of wondering if we just want to like make the roof kind of just like right here. and have it be like a kind of rectangle room. Like, I'm fine if the walls look like this, but maybe we just fill these all in. We can kind of get some variation in here for texture. And some other blocks too. And then this is like boxed now, which looks, I think, better. And then we can go like that. And let's go like this. And I think that looks much better. We have a larger size room. I think this is nice. And then these are our stairs. We can look out the little windows. And then if we go out on this side in furry cam, it will look better once we get this all the way up, but I think this is going to look really nice when we're done. Yeah, I'm a fan. I am a fan. Which means we do have to go and get some oak. That's the next thing we need to go get. So we're gonna go once again on a mission to get oak. And I'm gonna bring a shulker just in case I need it. We'll bring our bed just in case I need it. I'm wearing my wings, so we can just go flying back off to where we were and go get some new resources. But look at our little build back there. Little trading hall on a hill kind of a thing. I'm vibing with it. I like it. Now we just gotta go up. Oh, see, and we can see where our little wolfy friend was, which is even better. I'm glad that I did that, because I for sure forget that I put them there. So it is nice to just know that our little friend is safe. All right, and then as far as getting a stack... Oh, I got an egg. Chicken? No chicken. Okay, that's fine. We'll just start collecting some oak, and then once we start getting some saplings dropping, we will replant. There we go. Replant you. Replant you. Let's get this big tree. Look at the bees. They're so cute. I still don't have Silk Touch. That's one of the enchants that I would love to be able to get because I want to collect some bees, but I don't have any. So I can't really do anything about that. I think my shovel is technically Silk Touch, but like, I don't know if a Silk Touch shovel will pick up a bee nest or not. And I really don't want to risk accidentally breaking a beehive, you know? Like, that would just be so sad. I've done that before in other worlds, and I always feel terrible. I'm like, there could have been 3 of you, and I'll just never know because you're just gone. You just disappeared. Poofed in an instant because I didn't have the proper tools. So, I don't really like risking it too much with that. Okay, is there another log in here? Oh, there is. Sneaky. Okay. Alright, let's go and grab that one. Is that gonna make it? I think it is. Yeah, now it's starting to disintegrate or dissolve or however you want to say it. Perfect. Okay. I'm also gonna need to get some more steak here pretty soon. Let's grab some of these. And grab these ones. Make sure we replant. Get all the goodies. Didn't need to strip that, but we did, so we have a stripped one. That's great. Okay, coming over here. We're almost to a stack. We're close. I wish at some point, like, I want to try making an auto tree farm, but it also seems very difficult because I think a lot of those types of redstone machines require TNT duping, and I've never done that before or even like tried it, so I would kind of feel a little lost trying to do something that's like so complicated. I'm already not like a redstone person by any means, so it almost feel like I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. We've got more than a stack. We got like a stack and a half, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. I think we fly home while it is safe and sleep at home. Madison's base is so pretty. So pretty, look at that. Love it. All right. Oh, I need to light this area up so much more than it already is. My goodness. That is one thing I'm realizing about this project I'm working on is it is dark back here. Can't have this. We cannot have all of the darkness because then we're gonna have things spawning, and I'm very much so trying to avoid that at all costs. Okay. Put bed back. Sleep in the bed. Okay. We're good. And now, let's just put these away for now. Let's see here. I think we'll start getting some interior decorations. We will use spruce for the door. And I'll take these other spruce decorations in bits because I think they'll be helpful. I don't want any of these things in here for now. I will put though my chest plate back on. And then this is going to be our door. So we're going to have a nice little spruce door. I do like the idea of having like a sandstone stair above. I think that will look much nicer. So let's just go like so. Get those in there. Just a little bit of arch, I think, just adds a plot. And then this is going to be too high. And I think that looks nice. I'm curious how it would look if I go like this. Ooh. Actually, I kind of like that. I might do that with all of these little bits here. I think that that could be really nice. Just to like, I tried to like use my elytra. Didn't work. Okay, let's try this on the window bit. Out of curiosity. I think it could be nice. The one thing is I'm gonna use glass panes, so they may look a little funky, but we'll try them. We'll see what we think of using them. If we think they'll look cool or just be like very, very strange. I have no idea how it's gonna turn out. But, you know, that's the beauty of trying. You just get to test things out. We'll collect all our blocks. Okay. Look at that. I'm gonna need some torches and some iron because I want to make some lanterns now. I have 4, but that's not like a whole lot. So let's grab torches. We'll grab iron and iron nuggets. We'll make a bunch more iron nuggets and a bunch more lanterns. Let's just turn all of these into lanterns. There we go. We'll have a good, healthy supply of our lovely little lanterns. And then in the front, I do want to have some of the pots, but we might make some of like the cute pottery sherds, you know? Like some of the little new guys. I think that could be really cute. So I have 2 of these friend pottery sherds, and we could use some of those. I think honestly, because we have our villagers in here, this could make like a lot of sense to use these. So let's make some of these. And then if I put those 2 together, look at that. And now if I come over here. Look at the little villager head. These are perfect. Oh my gosh. Except we're gonna remove that so I can fit this guy there. Look at that. Yay. Oh my gosh. That's literally gonna be so perfect. They're literally the villager head ones, the friend ones. And it's our like little trading hall. Ugh, perfect. That sounded like I was disgusted. Like, ugh, how could I even bother with that? But I promise I'm very excited for that. Just maybe too excited, and then that's why I'm not sounding excited. Okay, I think we got some good things to start decorating with. So let's start with some lanterns. I was just saying how I need more light, so I think if we add the lanterns, it'll help a lot. And I thought that these little pedestals would be perfect. I also want to put these lanterns here. I thought about putting lanterns on these things. We'll put one right there, right here, and right there. And then let's use the moss and try to get up here. And we'll add some to the top layer. Now, I think where should I put this? I could put it right there. I feel like that's too close. And then we might do, oh, I need to go a little higher. Like one more? There we go. Yeah, I like that. And then it looks like I need a little bit more. Actually, let's just remove these blocks. Let's put this back on really quick. We can remove this, because then it's just kind of like our nice little, let's grab our food, a nice little indent, and then maybe put that there instead, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. And then we'll go up like that, and then put that there. I think that just already looks way better. Also, I realized when I was on the other side I didn't clear off my mess right there, so we're gonna go do that. Get rid of these blacks. There we go. Okay, and then we'll put some on the back as well, so we'll take these down. And then we'll go in here. I'm just gonna put some lanterns in the corners here for now. We'll probably make something look nicer. But let's go with that. Put them on these little pillars. And right there. And I've got oak now, so let's build this up. Now we can actually make the oak wood finished in our area. There we go. And then if you do think it looks a little strange, don't worry, I do too. It's because we don't have the pillars on the back yet. So that's what makes this look way better. So, do I want the pillars to be here? Because that actually could work well. And then it goes behind this. Yeah, I think that should be just fine. We'll remove the trapdoors. And then we can make like a cross beam here. I think that'll be good. And then on the back, we're just gonna do it a little bit differently than we have it on the front, I would say. But then, oh, hang on. Then that looks kind of silly. Maybe instead we just don't do this and we go and grab some of the tough variants. I think that could maybe complete the look a little bit better. So we're gonna grab some of those. We'll make sure we grab any of the trapdoors that fell because they're expensive. And then I want to have a spot be for their bedrooms and a spot be for their jobs. So I think maybe we'll put their jobs like right here, kind of like they're working on one side and then kind of getting to lounge on the other. And I think I'm not going to do bunk beds, but I might lay the beds like this way, and then they can have kind of like a little pot or something in the corner. So maybe we quickly go make some beds. So we'll put some of these things away temporarily. And then let's see. I do have extra oak. I literally was just complaining about how I don't have a lot of extra, but I think this should be good enough. We'll grab these guys, we'll put the spruce back, and then we'll just quickly go shear Sev's sheep. Wait, she should be fine with that. And then, color beds. Maybe we just go for white. Why is there's chickens in here? That's funny. Okay, now that we've got enough white wool, we can go inside our house and then just grab different dyes. And it's almost getting to be nighttime, so then we can... Let's see. We can get some other dye options while we wait for it to turn night. I think, honestly, it sounds kind of lame, but I kind of like the idea of just light gray beds. Just some light gray, you know, nothing too crazy. I'm trying to remember, can we, like, dye the bed? Okay, we're doing it that way. Cool. We're doing that and that. For some reason, I thought you had to have the wool first, and I was like, oh, that's gonna take a bit. And I've got a chicken egg, so we put that in there. And then and it's the next morning, and we're gonna make their beds all inside their little spot here. So let's have their little toes face this way. I think that'll look nice. Yeah, I think that's kind of cute. Or maybe, let's see about this way. And then they could potentially have little nightstands on both sides. Maybe that's the way. I also want to do some different colored glass. I usually always will just go for white stained glass. That's usually the one I always want to do. But now I'm kind of curious to try different kinds of glass. I do have a ton of this white stained glass, so maybe we just use this. I wish you could dye glass. Like if I could take this and dye the glass, you know, just, oh, that would be so much easier. So much more convenient. But honestly, I think I'm gonna just use the white. I know I just said I want to do something different, but I don't have a lot of sand. Like, I used it all up. Okay, that actually looks really clean. Okay, I like that. So we add all of our windows in, just like so. Then nothing can get inside because we've got little fences and we've got glass. So they can't get anywhere, which is kind of nice. Actually, for upstairs, I think I want to use regular glass because another fun thing I plan to do is I am going to have my beacon be set up in here, and we're going to have a piece of glass right kind of in the middle here so that we can have the beacon beam go all the way up through the middle. So where these roofs intersect, this block right here is going to be removed. And then from that point down all the way into my build, I'm going to clear out space so that we can have the beacon, which I think will look really, really cool. But we're not doing any of that quite yet. But the white glass is going to make it harder for me to be able to see it, right? So I think we're going to just smelt up some sand, and we're going to take these glass pieces. And if we smelt up just one more, we should be having enough glass to just fill in the top level with clear glass. I think it'll look nice to just have different styles. So we'll take these 4. And then if I just stand back and look at just the glass, it's filled in quite nicely. I do need to decorate these bits a little bit more and make those look nice. But as of right now, I like it a lot. And now we just go up, fill in that and that. And now, there we go. We've got our glass. I might trade out the white glass for just regular glass, but since I don't have a lot right now, it's gonna be fine. Now, I do want to start making a bunch of shelves. So we've got a bunch of trapdoors we can use. So we're gonna start making shelves. Shelves for different items. And I do need some more chests. I don't have a lot of chests right now, so maybe we'll use a bit more of the oak. And we'll make more chests. And more chiseled bookshelves. And now what I want to do is just start adding in some shelves that are decorative for our little villagers. So we can put some right there. We can make a shelf like right here. And then have some barrels along the top. And then we can do kind of a similar thing over here. But let's put a bookshelf. And maybe they can have some bookshelves along the wall here. And then we can kind of just have the lantern sitting on it. And then let's make it so that they have a bookshelf with a chest on top of it. Because then I feel like having just all of the bookshelves over here seems more booky. Oh, but it's blocking the window. Oh, I didn't think about that. It is blocking the window. Because I positioned the windows differently on the back wall. Honestly, though, you can't really see it. Maybe I'll just leave that guy as is. Just like that. They don't get taller, nothing like that. They just stay smaller. And then let's put a pot here. We could put anything pretty much anywhere else. But, like, we just need to make sure that we don't block any of the windows too much. So let's do some barrels. And we'll do some bookshelves like so. I don't want to block the windows, so we're going to focus on some shelves kind of over here. Ooh, this actually works real good. Okay. And then if I go like so, we can go like that. Oh, this is going to be so cute and nice. I'm really liking this. And then the jaw blocks are going to go here. But another thing I thought about doing is I could put pots in this entryway. Yeah, that's too cluttered. Remove the pots. No pots for our friends. But we've got our pots out here, so those will look nice. And then I think I don't want to do too much more. We'll add another lantern to just make sure it's very well lit. Maybe we put the pots here. And then we'll just see. I might just swap these out so that we have some actual like flowers that we can put in here. I think that'll look a little bit nicer. So let's just make some space. And then let's grab some flowering azalea items. I don't know what I have for them. Okay, so we've got some flowering azaleas and some flowering azalea leaves, so that's great. I think another idea that I had was I do kind of want to fit a bamboo farm underneath this little villager trading hall because I would love to turn all of this bamboo into sticks to trade with our fletcher that's just down underground. But then we can also just clear out all the ugly, just like tall growing sugarcane and just clean this area up a little bit more. I think that would be really nice, but we need to start somewhere first. So if we just do this, I think that will be nice. And then we'll remove this so that I can fit that in there in Brooke Got Online. And then let's see here. I need more little bits of flowers. And did I put my pots anywhere else? I think I just ran out of pots. Okay, we go get more. We're having the fun decorating times now. my favorite kind of segment is always just the fun things you can make while decorating. Like, so much creativity. So much fun. Okay, we've got item frames. I'd rather have some wool. I don't have a lot of wool, but then we could make some paintings. So I might go to Amber's wool shop and just buy some wool, because I don't think it matters what color you use in a way. It's just like, as long as you've got it, then that's great. Let's see here. Nothing else from here. I think we'll go grab some of these. I do need things to fill up my little flower pots, so that's also what I'm thinking. So let's grab some of these, and we'll grab some of these orange tulips. I think those will be nice little decorations for in the pots around the place. And then we need more pots to fill in the rest of these guys in the front. Like so, like that. Look at that, it's so cute! Ah, I love it. This is actually gonna look so nice when we're all done. I'm very excited. Yes, okay. And then these ones need pots as well. Now, I'm probably gonna do things a little different for these. I'm thinking we might use some like moss here, but I think we'll just do some of this. And then let's do pots. I kind of want to like remove this one and not have one there, because we can have some other like shelves up higher. Or maybe we do something right here. Looks like Brooke and Drift are doing a little thing. Says hi. That's funny. Okay. I don't know if I like them being fully symmetrical, so maybe we just like lower this one a bit. Should we go like so? I think that looks a little bit better. Yeah, I like that. And then let's see here. We'll use the rest of those leaves for decorating the exterior. Now, we don't have a lot of decoration up here, so I still need to figure out what on earth I want this room to be for. This could just be overflow for some extra storagey things. So maybe we just start making just some like barrel overflow storage, kind of, just for all of the different like little bamboo farm pieces that we end up getting from this. That could be nice. And then let's grab these and we'll make some spruce planks. And I'm actually going to use this as the middle bit, and same over here, just so it's not just like a flat wall. Just to break it up a little bit more. There we go. And I think I'm moving this to a different spot because I don't like the idea of having the crafting table right there when you walk in. I do think that's a little much, but we could do a pot and a little flower, because then you can just see the little flower peeking through, and that's kind of cute. You can see me as well, but like, you know, it's kind of just cute. And then we'll have lanterns instead for up here. We can have barrels. We can make more chiseled bookshelves. I do just like how they look for decoration. I think it's so nice. So we'll go like this. Yeah, look at that. Just some extra storage. It's literally like I didn't really add a whole lot, but I think it adds so much to an area. That's what I love about decorating in this game. You don't need to have a whole lot. Ooh, what if we put a pot here? I like a pot better. I actually don't. I prefer to have a little shelf. I think that looks a little bit nicer. Alright, so then I want to add a bit of greenery next. So we're gonna go like so. I can't block off my ladder system with it, so I do need to watch that. And I don't want to block my my access to these barrels, so I need to watch that as well. So we'll just put some greenery like this in some corners and bits. And it won't be like too overgrown, too crazy. I'm just gonna add just small bits here and there. But I think if I put a lantern... let's put a lantern like right there. I think that should be good. I think this room is nice. Doesn't need to be anything too crazy, but it looks cute. And what we could even do is we could add the spore blossom in here. And I think that would be very fun as well. And just for the heck of it, let's do a little trapdoor underneath the bookshelf there. And we still have some barrels. So we could like put some there. And let's move the pot. Let's do this. Let's go like that. There we go. And then we can put that right there. We can put those together. And now I can't do this because of the flower, but on this side I could. Kind of makes it darker, but at the same time, I don't need lights in all the corners, and I did that, so kind of just makes it a little bit more subtle. And actually, let's do this. Let me just grab that. Let's do some greenery bits. We'll grab this. Maybe I'll just leave that open right there. And now we just kind of place some randomly. That's like the one thing. I don't want it to look too much like it's, you know, not gonna look nice. Gonna be too much greenery. I don't want that to be the case, but a few here and there I think looks nice. So maybe like right here. And then if I come in, I don't think this feels like it's too much. I'm trying to be better about that because historically I will just spam leaves and I prefer azalea leaves. So I'm spamming floral azalea leaves, regular azalea leaves just everywhere. Like these two are my favorites to spam. And I feel like I sometimes go a little overboard. So I'm trying to not do that. But I think now let's go and get our friends in here. I feel like I can do the rest of our decoration with our friends in here. So we'll grab gates. And then we're just gonna fill up the rest of these things. Because a lot of it's just like decorating the back and like the side bits a little bit more. So we'll just do more of that. And then let's see. I will probably want the leads. And boats. I'm a little bit nervous. Okay, let's get some sticks. A little bit more spruce. Alright, and then we'll get these all the way across. Oh, hang on. I want them to be here. There we go. Okay. So now we've got that. Check. We've got some extra spruce boats. Check. Our elytra. Hypothetically, we should be able to just have one boat for the villagers. That is my goal. Will it succeed? I have no idea. But I'm gonna try this. So if I put the boat down by their job blocks, remove all of the berries that Sev left, so I don't have my villager hurt themselves. And then, oh, did you really just place that block? Oh my gosh, you're placing all the blocks here, sir. I don't want you doing that. Do you know that? I don't... Oh, I was like, where did you go, sir? Okay, and then if I take your job. Sorry, didn't. Well, sorry, not sorry. If I take your job. Wanna come this way? Do you see your job? Do you. Hello? Oh, where are you going? You're moving. Yeah. Yeah. Look, job. Get your job. Come get your job. Yep. Okay. Now this I have not tried. We're going to try to pull these dudes about. Okay, I have their jobs. Dude, oh my gosh, this just having the rope thing is so convenient. This is like so much easier. Look at this. They just like follow me. It's beautiful. I'm a little bit scared for water. Okay, so far. Oh. Okay. Still working. They just go flying. I love it though. Okay. Oh, what did they? Why are they excited? Come on. Oh no. Oh no. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's working. This is literally working. Convenient. Do you know how much longer this would have taken me? This is literally sent by the Minecraft gods. Oh no, maybe they don't like. Oh, hang on. I just do this. You should be cool with that, right? Let me just drag you a little bit away. Hang on. Dude, that is so nice. Okay, F3B. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, look at you guys. It worked. Okay, and then make sure all the fences are closed. Welcome, guys. Hello. Look, I can move your jobs inside. How convenient. Come on. Hello? They're like, but I'll miss the cobblestone box. You can literally kind of see part of it. That's so funny. So it's nighttime. I made you guys some beds, so you should go inside. Yeah, just I think you would prefer that. Like, I can sleep. Why aren't you sleeping? Do you need like a little reset? Hello? Are you okay? You don't want a bed right now? What is your problem? Why are you confused? See, someone slept through the night before you. You missed out on your beds. Did you like not see where I moved your jobs? I don't know if removing the door is gonna help, but like, maybe it will. There you go. Now you're fine. Okay. Yay, we've got our dudes. Okay, that's actually so nice. Hi, buddy. Yay, our villagers are back in their little spot. Well, they're not back. They're newly here. It feels like they're back because they're back in like a safe environment, you know? So like that's how it kind of feels. That's good. I'm so glad. And then I just need to make sure this stays closed at all times, and that'll keep our little dudes safe. Now the next thing I want to do is grab some of the tough variants and kind of fix up these archways a little bit more. I think that will be very good. So look at, they're using the balcony. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Look, he's checking out the chickens. Just running into the wall. Cool. That's, you can do what you want, man. Like, it's your house, but like, sure, that's kind of a strange thing. Okay. Now we'll grab these guys, all the different tough variants. We'll probably make a few more. We'll grab more of these. And then I think we should be good. I'm gonna grab some moss. And then let's put our chest plate on. And then, yeah, I like how they're just here. That's so fun. Awesome. I'm closing down my replay mod because I was like, watch something just absolutely wild happen and I'm not recording, and then I'm gonna be sad that I missed an opportunity for silly things to happen, you know? Okay, so let's just go like so. And then we've got the lanterns, which is good. So we can go like so. And then let's see here. I honestly think that I'm okay with this being like it is. Maybe, let's see how this looks if we just do something like that. No. Let's do something a little bit different. And then go like so. I think that looks a little bit better. It still looks a little bit strange that it's so far indented. So that's the next thing I'm like trying to figure out what to do differently on. Because sometimes just filling in the side spaces are the things I struggle with most. But like, sometimes it's just, you know, you don't exactly know what to try. Oh, okay, I also don't like how that looks, so we're gonna fill this in like so. But then that looks silly. Time for trial and error. Oh, and falling. It's weird to like hear people moving in there, but it's villagers, you know? It's villagers. Okay. So I have to figure out how to make that work. Maybe we take sandstone. I'm gonna try sandstone and see if that makes it better for me. So we'll try that. You know, maybe bringing the villagers over now wasn't a good idea because I just have to hear them slamming the door all the time now. Oops. Didn't mean to put that one out. Okay. So we've got those. If we do sandstone. And then that could help it look better. Or does that look funkier? Well, now we could do some trapdoors. Okay. Let's try some trapdoors of spruce. Sometimes it takes a while for me to get these little bits, and then once I get it, it's super simple because you're just repeating the process. But sometimes these initial bits always feel a little bit funky. And then maybe we like fully extend these out. I think that can look good. I like it. Now we go up here and fix this up and make this a little bit more different. I think we can make this work. It'll just be different shapes. Maybe. Or maybe it's just a little too odd of a spot. Okay, let's try this. Because this kind of has a little bit of a gap, so what if we make gaps along the whole way? And then we do that same concept everywhere else? Like if I move down and then we free cam out. It almost looks a little strange on the second level, but I like it on the first. So what if we just remove that? Like so. And then, I mean, what if we just have some like greenery in pots? Maybe that would be the way to do it. Because this is kind of like a fun pattern, but then there's something that needs to go here. Maybe we make another window and like some little like flower pots. I said I wasn't gonna do a window there, but maybe we do a window there. Sometimes, when in doubt, add a window. Hello guys, how's it going? Don't mind me. They're like, there's a ladder. Okay, so now, honestly, the window might be the way to do it. Okay, and then let's see if this works. I have a silk touch shovel. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna... It worked. Oh my gosh, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna break this, but I'm breaking it either way. Oh, I had a silk touch axe. I forgot I just made this earlier. Hee hee. Never mind. Okay. Because there could definitely be something here. Like, that would be great. And then let's see. So this is 2 pieces of sandstone because I added that little lip. This little one right here. So if we just add this in, and then we grab these. If I kind of scooch myself out further, then we can get this set up like so. There we go. And now that looks great. Next we just add in, I think I put it on the further one out, but let me check. Yeah, I did, because then over here we added that. And then I think this will look good with just some little like plants and things. I like it. Okay. That actually worked out really well just by adding a simple little bookshelf. Everything worked out. And I think we'll also add a bookshelf here because it's a librarian, you know, we can store all of their books. They clearly love me being inside their house. They just both come out here to like gossip about me. And do you hear this? Person just enters our home without knocking at all. Like, how rude. I mean, what's really rude is the fact that I made them this house and they're like gossiping about me. Like, come on. Come on, little dudes. I do love how they're just like hanging out. They're just chilling, you know, just on. Oh, I didn't even see Mickey joined. Oh, I feel bad. I just saw that. All right, we need more pots, so let's make a few more. And then I need my dead bushes because we're going to decorate with those. We'll add some of these in, and then I will bring the spore blossom. I think that'll look really nice. And then we'll add back our clay right there. And then I'm trying to think what we want to fill these with. I don't know if something something big would work is the thing, but we could try it. We could see how these guys work. We'll just see how it goes. I just love that these guys hang out here. It's literally like my favorite thing. It's so great. And I do want a spore blossom because you know me, I love the particle effects, so we are using them. Okay, now here's the issue. Maybe we just do smaller ones. Because... yeah, I think we just do smaller ones, honestly, because the issue is the taller pots aren't going to show up. Right? But, like, I think that looks cute. And, like, maybe we just fill in the top of this. Yeah? I think that looks nice. Or maybe it goes up one. Yeah? Let's try this. See if that's better. Oh, that's so much better. Yes. Okay, we found our... oh. Excuse me, like, we found the magic. So these dudes go there. We put the little flowers in. And then this goes... we're gonna use the other type and put that there. Oh yeah, that looks way better. And then... did I put a lantern up there? I did. Okay. I am going to put the lantern in here again. Because I think that will help. Just add some light out here. But look at that. That looks so much better. And I love how this is kind of just like arched more so now, like a little bit more rounded than it was. And look at that, the spore blossom particles. And you can see it in the window. Ooh, actually, I have to move this because I just remembered I'm going to have a beacon. Like, I'm pretty sure like right up in here. Yeah, I think let's just quickly go dig through the roof so that I just make sure that that's good. Wait, can you not get to this bed? Is it because of this pot? Is that your reason? Little guy. Look, he's literally like pushing him. What? Okay, look. Go in the bed. There's one just for you. Oh, is that your issue? Huh. Okay, well, I'm sleeping in your bed anyways. That was just a very strange... Oh, hello? Hello, hello? Interesting. Just a single little leaf bothered them enough. Okay. Oh, that didn't work at all. That's awkward. I didn't, like, smack my head really hard, you know? Alright, let's land safely on the top here. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. They're not like in my roof, are they? Oh my gosh, they're literally in my roof. Are you kidding me? You know, I could have maybe guessed this. It's actually kind of funny. Hi. Let's use our bow and arrow to take care of this guy. And add a light. That is my bad. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's me. That's my bad. I'm sorry. Okay. So then these. And then let's just quickly fill this wall in so we can pick these up. Okay, there we go. And then we go boop. So then let's just put the flower right here, kind of on the back. And then this will be open because that's where the beacon's gonna go up, and we'll have glass there. And then I'm gonna put a trap door here for now. Don't fall in, don't fall in. Thank you. Nice. Look at that. I like it. Okay. So now we've got the spore blossoms back, which is great. And now I can finish these guys. He just needed a little guy. And then we're gonna put one right here and right here and like that. So then we've got little plants right here too. They've got their job. I'm liking this. Okay, so then final check-throughs, right? We've got this room looking nice. I think I'm also gonna put a trapdoor here just so I don't hurt myself. And we'll put a trapdoor there because I don't accidentally want something to like come up here and get me. Now, we need glass for these side ones since we just added this. So I think what I want to do next is the final detail, honestly, is to make sure that we have glass. I think these side bits look really good. We just need glass. Oh, and I guess this is the last one that we need to make look nice. So those are the final things. Otherwise, I think we're going to call this good. And, oh wait, no. We got details. We need grass. We need grassy grass. We need cute little plants. Let's see, I always mix these up. I want grass, but let's see. We'll put those mob drops there. We'll put these away for now in the lanterns. We'll put all of these guys away. And I wanted grass. We're going to take a little bit of some flowers with us. And we'll take some of these. We'll take these ones. We'll take some of these. And we're gonna add them onto our roof because I think they will look very cute. So we've got those with us. And then a yellow shulker. Why did I have that in there? I think I was just like taking things in and out. We'll add an oxeye daisy. I mostly wanted to do like grasses and white, so I'm not going to do like a whole lot, but I wanted some of these to be out front because I think they'll look really pretty. And then we can alternate with these. And then I think that'll look good. So we've got, oh, we needed glass as well. Let's see. Green glass could look cool. Or we'll do some light gray. Let's try some light gray. I think that could be pretty. The camel always makes me think there is a zombie. Every time. I don't know why, but just every time. I'm changing my mind. I don't want like tons of different types of glass, you know? Like, I think that looks cool, but we're gonna have white, light gray, and clear. Might be a little too much. And I don't have any just regular sand at this point because I used it all into sandstone. So maybe, I think I do want the top layer to be all clear glass because from the side windows even, we would be able to see some of the little bits of the beacon. So I think that's what I'm going to do. We're calling an audible and that's how we're going to do it. So if I move these guys up and out of the way, I need that. I have a piece of glass in this one, I remember. And then we're gonna go and scoop up some sand really quickly. There shouldn't be, oh yeah, I don't even need to go that far. I was gonna say, I shouldn't need to go too far to grab some sand. But I think having the upstairs have the clear glass will look much nicer. Okay, and we definitely have enough, so we're good. And then we're going to smelt this up, and then we're going... Actually, let's add these things onto our roof. So we'll do an oxide daisy and that guy. Look at that, it's so cute. Actually, here, let's do this. Let's go like so. I kind of like more grass than anything else. I think that looks a little bit better. But we can add a tulip and some grasses. I don't think I had any more there. I do have more here though, so we'll do an azure and then we'll do more grass. Then we'll go to the other side and work our way up. And then we need to put this guy back as we climb up. And let's see, I think right here I'm going to add one as well. So let's do grass there. We'll do a white tulip, some grasses. We'll do an oxide daisy, a tulip, and then we'll kind of see how that looks. Yeah, it's just like a little bit of flower pop. It's nothing too crazy. And I like that. Just subtlety with it. I think it looks really nice. Got our giant hole. And then we'll just do grass on these last two because that's the rest of it. So then that's good. We'll get our glass smelted up. And I have space, so it should give me... should put it in here nicely. There we go. Okay, we're getting our glass. Alright, and while we're doing the glass, let's see how these flowers could look. I think I'll go like this. And then we'll put one here. And maybe one there. Maybe we just do the two. And we go like that. And then we can go like so. This grass would go. I'm gonna just add in some grass around. Yeah, I like that. I think that looks good. We could also do like a little raised garden bed. That could also look nice. Maybe we see how that looks. Let's just see. I'm curious now. We're not gonna go all the way up though. Ow, 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 squish me. I did not mean to step on that. Honestly, I think I like the raised garden beds better. I think they look much nicer. Then I just need to see if I want it to be just like, ow, I did it again. I'm just gonna keep doing that. I think spruce will look nice. I do think raised garden beds is the way though. So we're gonna remove all of our little friends. And we're not going all the way to the end. We're just going like this. And then we just got some grass stuff in the front. Okay. Then we'll grab our glass. So we've got the glass. And now we've got these left over. I'm gonna sleep. Is it time to sweep? Then we'll grab these in our inventory because we're gonna start making our way up there to do that. Let's make more of these ones and try sleep now. And then it's the glass at the back bit that are the last two things that need to happen. We'll grab some spruce trapdoors quickly. Let's see, right here. Do I have any spruce elsewhere? Yes, I do. Okay, I just like to make sure. So we've got two. Got those. Okay, sweet. So then go like that. And there we go. Yeah, I think the raised beds look much better. It looks more like intentional garden landscaped, I would say. Like that's what it makes me think of. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. Oop, we're experiencing some lag. Okay, now we go to the back and fix this a little bit. Oh, look at our little place. It's so cute now. Oh, I feel like I'm like a bird that's about to like hit a windshield, you know? Just coming in hot. Okay. Let's take a step back and see what this looks like. Oh, it does make me want to get these figured out though. Maybe, Oops, didn't mean that. Okay, I wanted that one. And then, okay, I kind of like that better, honestly. I think that was the right call. Because otherwise it looks a little funky, right? Okay, so now we'll take a look at what we can do here. We'll go up. Now we've got this inside bit here. I kind of want to go up a bit here. And then let's try going forward. So then if I go like this one would be here. It would be like that. Ooh, I kind of like that. That looks kind of cool. So if I take a step back. Ooh, yeah, that looks so nice. And I think we're gonna get a lantern hung there. Let's go back in here like this though and add that little bit. And then the lantern will hang here. That'll be good. And then we're actually, I think, going to go and grab some lanterns, and I want to hang lanterns from the corners of the houses on these bits of the roof because I don't really need these corners of the roofs to have them because we already have the lanterns here to provide warmth. So I'm not too concerned about that. I also think that this is so flat that I want to get some slabs to vary this. So we're gonna do a little bit of that. Oh, ow. Good thing I've got feather fall. So scary. Okay, so this should be plenty. And then lanterns. I wanted the lanterns. I'll like say something sometimes and then immediately be like, yeah, what am I doing? I'll have an idea and then it just goes in the brain and out the brain and it's like, yeah, what did I say I was gonna do after this? I can't even remember. All right, so this front bit I think could be too many lanterns if I add some, but we're gonna just try it because we get the lanterns back. We're gonna just see how it goes. I could be wrong in that this looks great together. You know, if you squint, what if I take this one out? You know, I kind of like it, I kind of don't, because I feel like now it's just like very shaded. I do feel like it balances nicely. Now there's like a diamond of lights and then like a straight line, like it's just a nicer shape. I'm gonna leave it. We're leaving it. I like it. And then let's go around this back area and splat into it like a little void. Oh, okay. I was like, am I gonna make it? I didn't think I was gonna make that, truthfully. I thought I was falling all the way down. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that arch is so perfect. I love it. Okay. You go there. You go there. Okay, and then we take a step back. Yeah, I think that's nice. I like that. And what if? Just what ifing, you know, just see. But what if that? Ooh, yes, that is good. Me likey. What if we also do this? Yes, no. No. My nose scrunched when I looked at that, so definitely a no-go. Definitely not what I want to do. And now we can just go in here, add in the glass. Bop, bop. And if, you know, by happen chance, a villager were to accidentally find their way up here, they can't jump out the windows now, you know? So everything is safe. Okay. So we've got an upstairs, we've got our downstairs, our villagers are moved over, they've got beds, they've got workstations, they've got a lovely little balcony to be on. Now the last thing to do is to get some doit and make a little path out some coarse dirt and rooted dirt, and we're going to make our path look a little bit nicer over here, leading up to our path. So we do, unfortunately, need to remove our beautiful little campfire spot right there. But we're gonna grab these. Underneath here, we're gonna grab these. I probably should have waited to put down some of the grass bits because we have to kind of make this work with our path. But I think this will be good. I think it'll look really nice together when it's all done. So we're just gonna get some rooted dirt in the sides right there. We'll add some rooted dirt here, coarse dirt over here into the path. I do need to make sure I leave some of this regular path blocks because that's what really is making the path, right? Because I don't want the coarse dirt to accidentally get got. We're gonna scoop some of this up, make it regular dirt. Like so. Like that. And then let's do this. And then we'll add all of these bits in here. There we go. And then I need to do this quick so that I don't end up accidentally having some of the ow, ow, ow. Oh my gosh. What is that? The third time? The fourth time? Oh my gosh, I just keep doing that. Silly me. Okay. I'm just doing like bits here and there of this because I don't want the grass to get it. And I also just want to see how it's gonna look. Oh, see, well, I guess it doesn't matter if the grass gets it. I can just path block it. I was like all concerned. I was like, you know what? I actually don't need to be worried about that. So I don't know why I'm stressing. And then we'll fill this in. Okay. And then if we go further out, we've got a nice little path. We'll add in some grasses again along the path. Yeah, look at that. And then we can change the campfire direction so that the campfire is now right here. And we can put some right here too. And look at that. Then we've got a nice little path connected up to our main path, and I like this a lot. And I think on that note, that is all the time I have for our little long play. Thank you so much for hanging out with me as we gathered some resources to finish building our lovely little villager trading hall. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I think it's so fun that we have our villagers a little bit closer, so I don't need to go off into the woods when it can be scary, and there's a nice little safety fence all the way around. But this turned out so lovely. I love the final result, and I'm really glad that you were able to join me. If you enjoyed this long play, don't forget to leave a like, comment what your favorite part of this build was, and I will see you another time.